Tin Hut. Hi guys, General Splatton here. Today I'm going to be painting this GW skeleton. So had many people ask how I do skeletons, undead, anything with a lot of bone structure showing. So today this is a tutorial on how to do skeletons. So got it primed, and this spear shaft is the Ruddy Brown from Reaper HD series, and then I used Vallejo Model Air gun for the spear tip. Now the next thing I'm going to do, Devlin mud. Alright, just goop it on there. You're not trying to be neat, you're trying to get it covered up. So just goop it in there and let it go wherever it's going to go. And cover the whole model. I'm not making any great revelation, I know, but this is the way I do it a lot of times. So just continue to get this all over the place, every part of it. I'm also going to do the spear, because I don't think skeletons are known for nice bright shiny weapons. Alright, let's make sure I got all the places. You don't want any bubbles. Like Nitaku says, no bubbles. Alright, take out if you need to, because you got too much in some place. Yeah, there's too much here. Oop, big bubble. It'll go back in the pot. So now let's see what we got here. That looks about right. Let me get that bubble out of the eye socket. Now there we go. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I'll be back in a moment. Okay guys, I'm back. Got him all done, and as you see, let's move this camera back this way so I can get right. Alright, looks like a skeleton to me. Well, now we're gonna do a little more. What I've got here is, this is P3 paints. This is Beast Hide Menoth White highlight, and then just let's get it in camera. There we go. Beast Hide from P3, Menoth White highlight, and Morrow White. Just white, off-white, and a brown. Alright, here we go. I've mixed a little of the white Menoth White highlight with the Beast Hide. What I want to do is just come back in and start capturing some of this, bringing it up. See how, and come back in over the top of it like that. Hopefully y'all can see that. Yep. Yeah, I'm in camera for once. Alrighty. And just kind of taking it back up. You don't have to be too precise with it. Just want to let it come back up on its own, as it were. Phone, be back in a moment. Okay guys, I'm back. What I've done is just taken that color, and it's pretty close to the bone anyway. Now what I'm doing really is just kind of an advanced tutorial. If you want to paint the whole model this way, I'm just going to do the head, but you could do the shoulders, the shins, kneecaps, thighs, whatever you wish to, the hands. I'm just doing the head for brevity's sake. Alright, now what I'm going to do now is take a little this off to the side here and get it a little, oh, that's way too much. Just want to darken this up a little, not a whole lot. Let me add a little white to it, lighten it back on up some more. Just want to get it lighter than what's there on it. Get it thinned out. There we go. That ought to work. Now, let's see what we can do. Get back in camera here, and here we go. You're working with very thin paint, so yeah, that's about right. And just kind of come in. I got too much on my brush, and I'm doing this kind of quickly and kind of sloppily, it looks like, but you're just lightening the areas up, especially around the eyes and the cheekbones there. You're not covering everything that you covered on the previous one, but you want to make sure you cover what you need to. Really concentrating around the eye sockets, because that's where, and you can put them where you wish to, but I always kind of focus down toward the eye sockets and bridge of the nose area and that type thing, and on the chin, bringing that up as you see there. Like so, and you see how that has come up a little bit brighter. I'll go back on the forehead some. Just trying to work down toward the like I said, the eye sockets. I'm gonna leave that like it's an indentation. That Devlin mud there, it's in the model, so I'll use it to my advantage. Work a little bit more on the bridge of the nose here, get the little part right in the middle, and you'll have something lightened up like that basically. Let's get back toward the top of the forehead a little bit more. Pull your paint forward so it gets lighter as you come out. Take a little off the brush. I can go back, but something like that right there. See how it's lightening up? Now let's lighten this up more. And continue on that process. You don't want to be working with a lot of paint on your brush. This is almost pure Minoth white. There's just slight bit of the beast hide in here. Really like the beast hide because it matches up closely with the skeleton with the Devlin mud wash on it.
just straight out of the bottle. So once you thin it with the mint off-white or an off-white, hit the cheekbones good.
But see how it's
coming up, lightening up. That's what we're trying to achieve. And like I said, you could do this over the whole model, not just these areas on the skull. And get the chin coming back up.
Now, and you'll come out with something like that right there. Now, take a little of the pure white, put that in with the other. No, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to take just the pure mint off-white now by itself, the off-white. Take a little on the brush, and we're going to come back in here right around the eye sockets, just a little bit above them. Even though I got a camera at a pretty good angle, it's still kind of awkward for me. And then right up here, pulling that paint up toward the point. And you could stop right there. I mean, I'm going to take it a step further, but you're just trying to lighten it up right around the eyes. And you got to go with the shape of the skull. As the forehead comes down, there's like a bridge right across the top of the eyes, right here on this ridge of the front of the skull, the cheekbones, and then the bridge of the nose. You want them to stand out. Yeah. Now I'll take the white and add it into the mint off-white. Lighten all that up considerably. Get most of it off the brush to see how much I got here, and you just doing a little spots with this vinyl color, bringing up these cheekbones a little bit more. Then try to edge around these eye sockets and the bridge of the nose. Bringing it on up. Something like that there. And almost done. Now I'm going to thin it out pretty good little bit, add some more water to it so it's basically a glaze consistency, and go up, kind of even everything out. See how that, I hope that's showing. And you pull it into the areas where you're going to have the most highlights, so that way it evens it back out. Alright. I want to go back and try to get this jaw right in there a little. And this is one of the darker tones. Needs it back out in here a little. See? And then back into here, pulling it in toward that way. So I mean, you could do that for the whole bottle. It really makes the, if you do it this way, it really makes the face pop out. Then you could come in with your lighter tone and do a
things on the teeth. Just putting you some dots to bring them out. Barely touching them. Very detail oriented to get those dots on the teeth.
Something like that there. And that's pretty much it. See how it starts out, and then it just lightens as it comes right over until you get a face that really, or a skull that really stands out. And like I said, you could come back in with this if you wanted to and highlight the shoulders, maybe the kneecaps and whatnot. But that's how I do it right there. I'll try to finish this up and show you a completed model. Be back in a moment. Okay guys, there's a finished figure. I just painted up the shield off camera anyway. Used a turquoise, put some gun on it, did the back in a tan for the wood grain on the shield, as you see there. Used Gale Force 9 Marsh Blend for the base, and finished painting it up. And there it is. Hope you like it. If you have any questions, let me know. This is General Splatton. I'll talk again. Dismissed.